Hey kids, this is lesson 7.3, triangles, part 2. So we're going to finish up this lesson. By the end of the day today, you will be able to find angle measures of triangles, and especially missing angle measures. So this is going to be a quick lesson. First, the angle sum of a triangle, so sum means the total when you add up all the angles, is 180. So what that means is that if we look at each of the angles in the triangle and we add them all, if we add them all up, they will equal to 180. Always in any single triangle, it will always equal to 180. So let's look at this one. Right here we notice it's a right angle, and of course we know that right angles have a measure of 90 degrees. So let's put that there. So let's add these up. This is 60. This angle is 30, and this angle is 90. And if we do the math, that will equal to 180 degrees. This happens for every single triangle, always. So let's look at an example problem. Let's say we have a triangle, but we don't have one of the angle measures. How might we do this? Well, we can set up an equation. We know that all of these will equal to 180, so we can set this up. We have x, this part, plus 120 plus 30 is equal to a total of 180 because it is a triangle. Now this is an equation. We can solve this equation, but first we notice that there's two numbers over here on the same side of this equation, so we can just add them up right away. So 120 plus 30 is 150. So on this side we have x plus 150 is equal to 180. And this is an equation that looks a lot more familiar, so we do what we're used to. We subtract 150 on both sides. We isolate the x from the variable alone, and we get x is equal to 30. That will be our answer. This missing angle has a measure of 30 degrees. Oops, sorry about that. 30 degrees. Okay, one more example. Let's say we have a triangle that looks like this, and we're missing this angle. So again, because it is a triangle, all of these angles add up to 180. So we have x plus 78 plus 72 is equal to 180. We see two numbers together that we can add, so we can do that first. 78 plus 72 is 150. 180. And we subtract, let me put this in a different color. We try to get the variable alone. We subtract 150, subtract 150, and we get our answer. X is equal to 180 minus 150 is 30. So again, we have x is equal to 30 degrees. Now this is not always 30, it just happened to be on these two problems. Now on Edmodo, if you can work on these three problems, we're looking for the missing angle, x, x, x. If you can solve these on Edmodo, that'd be great. I will see you tomorrow.